Welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plan. Y'all, I have been working on my vision planner, the first one I've ever done since New Year's. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you how to put together a vision planner. Now, it took a little time, but now that I have it together, this is something that I can use over and over and over again. Every single year, every single time I look at my vision and my goals, I can go into one place. I can interact with it. I can look at it. I can change it around. So putting my vision board in a planner makes it easier for me to realize my goals. If this is something that interests you, make sure you stick around because I'm going to show you how to do this. But before then, I want to say hello. If you are new, welcome. Please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, girl. And if you are a returner, hey y'all. Thanks for coming back to Lakeisha Loves to Plan. You know I love my circle of friends. So now let's hop into it so I can show you my vision planner. I hope you enjoy. Please make sure you comment and tell me what you think. All right, y'all, let's go. Okay, planner friends, I am going to do a flip through. So this did take me a while to do on and off. It took me like a little over a week because I was also taking my Christmas stuff down. So it took me a minute, but I finally got it down. I wanted to show you, I put all of my clips in there, and I chose this Agenda 52 6-ring planner, but of course you can use anything where you can put your own inserts in, like a happy planner or something like that. I also added this little pearl heart down here. I forget where I get it from. I think I got it from Michael's. But I'm going to show you how I put this together. So what I did first was come up with my word of the year, which is evolve. I'm turning 50 this year, and I want to evolve into the full version of who God wants me to be. And I have a symbol this year, which is the lotus flower, which symbolizes a lot of things, including evolving. So I chose the lotus flower, and then I chose a picture of myself that I just had on hand. I actually had this picture on hand. Over here, I didn't want this to be blank, so I just filled it in with some of my die cuts and stickers that represent some of the categories in my vision planner. So when I say category, I mean there are categories of life that you want to focus on. As a life coach, I have been doing this process for a very long time, so it's very easy for me to use a lot of categories because life has a lot of categories. So you can use these same categories, you can use less categories, you can use more categories, but I chose these categories because I wanted to have a well-rounded year and keep my life balanced. So I wanted to make sure I focused on everything. And if you want to know how I focus on everything, you can definitely DM me. I am Lakeisha Loves to Plan also on Instagram. DM me because I am a life coach and I can walk you through this entire process so you can understand how to get here as well. All right, let's move on. So what I did was I created these dashboards with paper. So let me show you the paper I used. I got this dot grid paper from Amazon, y'all, and it's just ring A5 ring planner insert paper. It comes with the holes punched, and this is bullet paper. I like bullet paper because it gives me some idea of how to do straight lines, but you can get line paper, you can get plain paper. So everything you see is made with this paper. Okay, now going back here. So what I did was I put some paper that I had on top of it. I used a lot of washi tape. I used a lot of stickers. So you'll see that throughout this planner, I have washi tape, stickers. These are individual letter stickers to make my vision planner. So when I turned this, I wanted to make sure I used the back. So I put my name, Dr. Lakeisha, and I put Destiny Driven because I am destiny driven. I want to be able to do all the things that God wants me to do. So I'm focused on that. So this is my first vision board. So like I said, I did about 16 vision boards, but it was fun. And by it being on this A5 paper, it wasn't a lot. Now let me show you. all of these, most of these photographs came from these vision board books. Now let me tell you, these are the secret, so you won't have to go through a lot of magazines and waste a lot of paper. You can actually buy vision board clip art on Amazon. So I went on Amazon, I bought 3 books that I thought would cover all the categories of my life, and for the most part it was like 2 categories I had to go into magazines and find some pictures for, but for the most part you can see these books have clip art already in them, so you can just cut. You see I have cut a lot of these, but I like her. You could just cut these out and use them on your vision board, so you don't have to surf through magazines like you would at a vision board party or something like that. You could just take out these books and get the clip art out. So all you have to do is type in vision board clip art book and these books will show up, and they have them for a variety of things, y'all. So these are mostly where I got my clip art from. All right, so going back to this is self-care, and any dashboard that I have a clip on, I just added a piece of washi tape so it won't move. So that's just a little trick, and when you're ready to move it, you can remove this washi tape. It won't damage anything. So this is my self-care vision board, and on the back I have affirmations. So let me tell you, in the back of each vision board, which is this, I'm calling these vision boards, okay? In the back of each vision board, I put my goals for the year, for the entire year, for that particular category. So these are all the self-care goals for my self-care vision board, okay? And what I did was, once I put all of the, and these came out of the books too, once I put all of the things on the page, I got my laminating machine and I laminated it. So I used the Scotch laminating machine, and you have to buy the laminating paper, the Scotch laminating paper to go with it. It's a pocket. You just open up, put your paper in, and then run it through the machine. It's really easy, y'all. So I did that because I'm going to use these more than once. I'm going to use these this year and probably also in 2026. What I'm going to change is this sheet, and I was going to write this in pencil, but I started in pen. I'm so mad at myself. I started in pen and I was like, okay, so let me come down a little bit. So I might as well just roll with it. So I am so grateful that I did not have to rewrite a lot of this. But I recommend you writing in pencil your goals, and I use stickers for my bullets here. So every vision board has an accompanying goal sheet, okay? So when I go through, you'll see that order every time I flip, okay? So these are my self-care goals. One thing on here I want to point out is I want to prioritize my sleep. I got this Fitbit for Christmas, and this Fitbit is telling me I'm not sleeping as good as I thought. So I do want to really prioritize sleep. But as you can see, I have a whole bunch of stuff on here, and I'm going to be working this throughout the whole entire year for this one category, okay? So I left the back blank because I want to be able to reflect mid-year on this particular goal, okay? So around July, I may come back on here on YouTube and show you my reflection and how I plan on doing better the second half of the year on this back part. So every goal sheet has a blank back, okay? The next vision board I put together was the abundance vision board. I have a check for $1 million. I have multiple income streams, wealth, financial freedom, passive income. These are all the things I am going to be working on this year to build my wealth. And so I put my wealth goals behind this, and I really love this because my coaching business is called Success My Way Coaching. I am an author of a book called Try Success and Won't Bite. So success is my word. I mean, it's been my word for years. So when I saw success, go get it, and the success is a decision, I was like, yes, hunty. And then I love her face because that's how I'm gonna look when I get my $1 million check. Okay. So these are my wealth goals. I want to say the one goal I want to point out on here is to really do this, control my spending, because if I can control my spending, then I can save more and I can do some wealth building activities. So that's what I'm going to do. For example, I usually get my nails done, but I'm gonna really try to go a year without getting my nails done, and I'm going to do my own nails at home, and that's going to save me like thousands of dollars. So something like that, control my spending. All right, the next vision board I wanted to show you was my finance vision board. And as you can see, I have things on here about wanting to sell or buy a house. I have content I want to sell. I want to invest, so I want to invest in REITs. I want to make sure that I get my taxes straight. And this one says passion is energy, feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. So it really excites me to be able to save money and things like that. And this is the back. So part of my financial plan is to really focus on my businesses. So you'll see that in a minute, because I have a totally separate business category. And these are my money and finance goals. So what I want to point out here is purchase another property. And the reason why I want to point this out is because I had it on my vision board last year, and it's like the only thing that I didn't get done. So I really want to focus on purchasing a property. It might take more than a year, but that's not going to stop me from focusing on it. I know that it's like one of the main things I want to do. And I'm excited about getting back to the paycheck to paycheck budget system from the Budget Mom. All right, this particular one is part of the finance / business vision board. So actually this section has more than one vision board, just because I wanted to capture everything I wanted to do. So I put the house here as symbolizing something that I want to buy property. And I put a girl focusing, she's working in her computer, save, invest, keep, get promoted, salary raise. So I would like to get an increase in my work pay, and then I want to hone in on my entrepreneurship. I am an entrepreneur, so I want to embrace that and hone in on that. And then on the back, I have things like debt management, savings. This is stock market stuff, influencer market. I am an influencer on YouTube, so I want to focus on that. So all of that goes with my finance and then business. Okay, so that was my finance, but this is particularly business. So my goal is always to become a self-employed multimillionaire. So I'm always going to put that on my vision board. But the main thing for this year, I want to say I really want to create a customer success plan for my current businesses to make sure I'm taking my customers through a positive and good feeling and unique journey when they encounter my services. So I'm excited about that. My next board has to do with business as well, because I also want to do more courses and workshops. And then I have like this Zoom people here because I also want to do more free virtual events. I have this lady speaking because I want to do speaking with my business, and I want to launch a product this year. So I just try to find pictures that go with my goals. So this next sheet, this is actually a different vision board, but on the back, and this is my productivity vision board because I want to be focused, I want to be productive, I want to get better at what I do and hone up my skill. So here are my productivity goals for the year. I really like this one: enhance the 3Ds, delete, delay, and delegate when needed. A lot of times we want to do everything on our own and we do everything by ourselves, but we need to be great leaders of others and try to do these things. And even if you're deleting, delaying, and delegating is to something on the computer like AI, like ChatGPT. So just thinking about how to do more of that and minimize distractions so I can stay focused. Oh, hold on, this is not supposed to be, this one's supposed to be on the love. See, I'm glad I'm going through this too, because I'm realizing that's not supposed to be there. But you see, this washi tape is easy to remove. It's supposed to be on the actual dashboard. So let me just replace this. Okay, see how that is? You can just take it off and put it back on. And I love this clip. This clip is so pretty. I'm just gonna bring it up. I want to bring it up close so you can see that pretty clip. But anyway, this is my romance and intimacy category. So my husband and I, let me zoom out a little bit. We've been married for 27 years, together over 30 years. And when we got married, we did not have a lot of money. So I did not have a wedding. So I really want to focus on having a wedding this year. It's my 50th birthday, and this is what I want for my 50th birthday. So I made a whole vision board about it. And I also want to keep up with our romantic and intimacy things that we do as a couple. So I want to definitely do date nights. Go on date night at least once a month. So this just he and I without the kids. And then this is something I always wanted to do, want us to take classes together. So we might not be able to do these, but I got some examples like horseback riding, cooking, and dancing. So those are just some examples of what I would like. And with this particular goal and this board, I share it with my husband, so he can know my desire. So a lot of times, I don't know why I would do this process by myself, and it would just be between me, myself, and I. And I was like, that's dumb. Like, my husband needs to know that I have these desires. So he's like, okay, let's do it. He was like, you want to do horseback riding? He was like, okay, let's do it. So that was kind of fun. Here is the next section, which is my health and wellness section. So I have 2 vision boards for this particular section. This vision board has to do with, like, look, me focusing on sleep and drinking water and stuff like that, healthy habits. And then this one is focusing on workout and fitness. So I combine those 2 here in my goals. So one thing that I want to really do is use my 8Fit app. I always talk about 8Fit because 8Fit is an amazing app. It helps you with short, very good exercises, and it helps you with your food intake. So I really like it. And the Fitbit to establish workout routine. So this Fitbit right here has an app and it has workouts and stuff like that on it. Y'all, I'm in love with this Fitbit right now. And I want to be able to keep track of what I'm doing and track it, and then get an accountability partner, which would probably be somebody who lives in this house, like one of my sons or my husband, to help me make sure that I exercise. Because my goal is to do my 10,000 steps every day and exercise. And then this is, of course, eating healthy, because I can work on the body, but I also have to work on my intake. So if you didn't know, I am diabetic. So I have to watch my food intake. What do I have to watch? What I eat, when I eat it, and keep track of how it's affecting my body. Like, does it make me feel tired? Does it make me feel sluggish? Is it affecting my A1C? So here's the other side with more very good, delicious looking food. So here is my goals for just my food intake. And I added vitamins and medication here to make sure I'm taking that. I added hydrating and tracking my weight because I want to make sure I'm drinking a lot of water. But the number one thing I want to focus on here is meal planning. I notice that if I plan my meals, I eat healthy. When I don't plan my meals, I'm eating out. And then that goes against my financial goals, because then I'm spending money eating out. So I'm going to really be focusing on the art of meal planning. So if you have any suggestions, or if you like any of these goals, let me know in the comments. All right, this is my family and friends category. So I actually put family here and I put friends here. So I combine these 2 into the family and friends goals. And basically it's just spending quality time with my family and friends, making sure we have memorable interactions together, and we're having really good, courageous conversations when needed. So, and all that is about building relationships and sustaining relationships, which is really, really important when it comes to happiness. The one thing that is the game changer in between you being depressed and happy is how positive your interaction is with your family and friends. So I really want to pay attention to this, and I hope you want to focus on that as well. This right here is my creativity vision board. So I said it's time to plan, because you see, this is my creative space. Doing stuff like this is creative. I have innovative, try something new, time to think creative, planning things, mapping things out, think outside the box, creating new things that nobody else is doing. I love doing all of those things. So that's creativity, and this is fun and recreation. Now I can say, when I analyzed my life last year, fun and recreation was one of my lowest category, and my number one category was creativity. So I put them together, and I put my goals for them together as well. So for creativity, this is the only category I have continue, because this was my top number one category, life category, of all the categories last year. And if you want to know how I know that, get with me. I can be your life coach. I can show you how I know that specifically, okay? And then down here is fun and recreation. So this is what I really need to work on, like what is fun, not for everybody else, but what is fun for me. Because a lot of times I do stuff that's fun with other people. I go with them and do their fun thing, but I don't pull people into what I want to do for fun. So I'm gonna really practice doing that. Like, I like playing tennis. I never ask anybody to play tennis with me. My husband always does. We played tennis since teenagers, me and my husband, but I never tell my friends, hey, would you come play tennis with me? And I'm like, why don't I ever do that? I want to start doing that this year. So playing tennis, asking friends to attend conferences with me, continue to make my YouTube. Y'all, this is so much fun for me. When I get on here and share this with you, and you talk to me and you comment and you like the video, that is so much fun for me. So I want to continue to do that as well. Travel. So I gave a full 2 dashboards to travel. This is adventures, and you just see people in different countries and different cities traveling. So the thing about me is I don't like to travel that much, but if I'm traveling with my family, then I'm really, really happy, because we're all together, and I don't care where we are as long as we're together. So I want to do more of that. I want to do more traveling with my family, with my friends. I even put down specific cities that I've been to and I really like. I really like Orlando just because Disney is there, y'all. I really like Memphis. I really like Nashville and New Orleans. I love Disney. You see, I have Disney here. I got to get to Disney this year. One of my clients told me about the American Dream Mall in New Jersey, and my son Jaden doesn't know, but they have a Nickelodeon park. He loves Nickelodeon. I kind of want to surprise him and take them there for spring break. So I'm going to be working on that, and then go on a honeymoon with my husband, because if we're having a wedding, of course we want to go on a honeymoon, because we never had a honeymoon either. And then this one is my personal growth vision board, and I love this. Success is inevitable. That means it's coming. No matter what problems I go through, no matter what challenges I have, success is inevitable. And why? Because I'm studying. I'm studying, like, I'm focusing on my personal growth. I'm focusing on my goals. I'm studying how to be financially wealthy. I'm reading books. I'm focusing on my self-awareness. So all of this goes with my personal growth category. And then on the back, I just put some affirmations, because affirmations are really good. I have them everywhere. I have them on my window in here. I just love positive affirmations. And so here are my personal growth goals. And so I want to complete my classes. I have courses I've started and classes. These are the 3 courses and classes that I really want to start and finish this year. And then I'm also part of the International Coaching Federation. They have tons of courses. So I want to take some of those courses. And I want to learn new productivity tools. I want to automate some for my business and really be more productive, work smarter, not harder. So all that goes under personal growth. And then this is my spirituality category. So just staying attuned to what God wants me to do. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I really want to focus on my destiny. I'm destiny driven, and my destiny comes from Christ. So I want to be attuned. I want to meditate on the word and just meditate. I want to have faith and not fear that God got me. I want to have hope. I want to put God first. These are really good photos that symbolize like what I really want to do. I want to get more into the word and grow spiritually. And these are some more like just pictures about my spiritual growth, and a couple of scriptures. Like this is Psalms 1:2. I meditate on the word constantly. This is Philippians 4:6. I don't fear or worry about anything. So again, just more pictures. And then look how many spirituality goals I have. This was my second best category last year. I was creative and I was close to God, and I'm going to continue on that track. So how do I do that? I got to put some things into action. Daily meditation and prayer, weekly Bible study, getting into my war binder. I'm going to be doing a prayer board. So let me know in the comments if you want to see how I do a prayer board. I got the idea from Michelle from Firefield Creations. If you're not part of Firefield Creations on YouTube, and if you haven't gone to her shop, firefieldcreations.com, you will see all of her stuff. Plus she does YouTube videos showing you how she does it. And so she has a prayer board, freebie and things like that. Oh, she has a Facebook group too. So get into the Firefield Creation Facebook group. It is a vibrant community of faith loving women and men who just want to have fun being creative and serving God. So anyway, so I want to do that. I'm continuing with all of that, all of the scripture writing, devotionals, and journal prompts from Firefield Creation. So I use her as my main hub to get all my spiritual stuff to help me with this goal. And it worked, because last year this was my number 2 category. Okay. This is my, and I'm almost done. This is my physical environment board. So your physical environment is where you live and what city you live in. So right now I still like where I live, I still like my neighborhood, I still like my city, but I got some stuff to do inside the house that I need to work on. So that's what this is about, like just doing those things. And I have my dream bedroom I want to do, so that's a project I want to work on. And I want to keep everything organized, and I want to shop for my bathroom and make my bathroom like a spa. So I have some goals that I put right here. So I want to do those projects. I want to keep up with my car maintenance. I got that idea from one of my clients. I was like, yes, car maintenance is a physical environment, because I'm always in the car and I want to make sure the car is good. I also have a honey-do list, things I want to fix or enhance. Like I want to get a fence in the backyard and fix my fireplace and stuff like that. So that's my physical environment category. And then the last category, come on y'all, yeah, know me, it's Christmas. I gave Christmas its own category because it is my favorite time of the year. I am a Christmas fanatic. I go crazy at Christmas time. I have a Christmas business, so I decorate trees. I have a Christmas nonprofit where I help kids at Christmas time, and I do all the things with my family, all the activities. At Christmas we wear the same pajamas. We even went viral a little bit during the viral dance in our pajamas. Y'all, we just go crazy during the holidays, so I have to plan for it all year long. So this is the back of my Christmas vision board, and it says season's greetings, and these are all my plans. So these are my plans for my nonprofit, and these are my plans for my family. So I want to make sure that my goals are realized for both of them. For my nonprofit, I want to do a little fine tuning. Like I want to fine tune my website for a better journey when people come and they want to donate. And if you want to check out my website now, it's tchristmase.org, tchristmase.org. So you can go there and donate anytime you want. But I want to revamp that and make that more relevant. I want to work on fundraising and stuff like that. And then for my family, I want to again plan our clothing And I want to do a Christmas photo. We were supposed to do one this year, but it was hard to get everybody together. So we're going to try again next year to get everybody together for a family photo. So we shall see. Okay, so that is it. And then I have just a couple extra sheets back here in case I need to take notes on anything else. And then I have this back pocket for anything. So, and I might just put something back here so this won't get damaged, but I'll see. So that is, I'm gonna pull out a little bit. That is my vision planner. I am going to be looking at this, checking it once, checking it twice. Every plan I make this year will be from these categories, so I can stay in alignment with my goals, and I can also stay in alignment with what God has for me. So if you like this concept, if you like this idea, let me know in the comments. I love when you talk to me because I will answer every comment. But yeah, that is it. This is my vision board planner for 2025. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please come back because I do two types of videos on this channel. I do planning videos and I do cleaning and decorating videos, and I sprinkle in some little hauls when I go shopping. So if you like those things, if you like me, then what are you waiting for? Join Lakeisha Loves to Plan right now. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.